Everyone, welcome back to my channel, the IITian Coder. This is a video which many of my other YouTuber friends have also posted. So what do I offer new in this? I will give you a few glimpses of what are the really important things that are required and give you the complete roadmap to be a 5-star coder. Most of the other people don't give you the complete and exact roadmap you need. This video will be beginner friendly and will help you learn how you can have a path built for you by which any beginner can reach 5-star coder with a very small span of time, like maybe 2 months or 3 months would suffice. That's all. So let's embark on this journey, and please do watch the whole video, otherwise you may miss some points, and every point of this video is very important and has been found out statistically after analyzing few of my friends and other things. So let's move on. So first, if you are a very real beginner, what do you need? First, you need to learn a language. So what are the options you have? So the most famous options that you have currently are C, C++, Java, Python. There are many other options, but these are the most famous options that currently people use. Out of this, if you are a very beginner, you don't know anything about programming, start with C. Let me color code this for you. This is for beginners. So let's purple for beginners. C++. If you have learned C, you are good at it, learn C. Go a little deep blue. You don't need Python, just strike through it. If you're a beginner, I would recommend you using Java for competitive coding. Python, not recommended. You can use Python, many people do so, they have become 5-star with that, but yeah, this will give you option become C++ again. Why have I written C++ twice? You would be wondering that. This is because first you learn C, then you learn C++ basics, then you learn C++ STL, and that's how you become a 5-star coder. So I will show you how you can learn C. So I am starting a playlist. I had earlier started a playlist on C++ STL, and many people watched that and it was very helpful, and you can view it in my playlist section. So first I will start with the tutorial for C, and you can learn C from my playlists. It will be a course, and every week I will be posting just one video and giving you enough questions so that you can practice and learn from that. Later we can move on to C++, and then we can move on to C++ STL. This is not the complete roadmap. This is choosing a language. So this is the first part. Let's change the color to black. Choosing, sorry for the error, choosing a language. Okay, if you feel that the text size is very big, yeah, cool. So what is the second thing? Now that you know what programming is, great. Yeah, now that you know what programming is, you need to learn how to use this stuff. With C, C++, and finally C++ STL, you have finally learned that you can do everything and anything can be implemented efficiently. Now you need to focus on your time. Time complexity. Choosing a language means you just learn how to implement a function, how to do some things. You don't implement how to use algorithms and stuff. Next learn time complexity. I will share you a book, PDF, or maybe even a video later on how to learn time complexity. With learned time complexity, now you can move on to algorithms. Not any algorithm. First, start with simple algorithms like Most of the greedy algorithms are simple enough that don't relate to graph. View some greedy algorithms. View algorithms on arrays, sorting, searching, etc. Okay, with algorithms learned, move on to trees. Now you know the basic of trees because you have learned trees. All these videos will be there on my channel. You don't need to go anywhere searching this stuff. This will all be planned in a playlist step by step, from choosing a language to the final nail. So now you have learned trees, right? So let's go to the next task. We learned dynamic programming. Here we are just learning the basics, nothing in depth. We are just learning concepts. Now we learn dynamic programming. So we move on to graphs. We have learned graphs. Now integrate everything. Basically, whatever we have learned, integrate everything all together and just make them a single point, so that now you can use any algorithm on any data structure in any time complexity in any language and implement that. And that's how you have become a 5-star coder now. The only thing that is left is NP problems. For this, just read a book or Google it, or just wait for the video in my playlist and you're good to go. Now, how do you practice? So let's go to the next section. First, let's label it practice. Most of the people that I have come across start with HackerRank, the easiest platform for you to learn coding step by step, and the very easy questions and straightforward approaches, everything topic wise. Next, move to CodeChef. Little easier, I will show you. Here, go to the practice and learn section. There is a DSA learning series too, and go to search problems by difficulty level. Now start with beginner, click on accuracy, click once again to sort them in descending. Now you have the problem which has an accuracy of 209. You have learned all the basics. There is no way you can not do this problem. Go on doing these problems with decreasing accuracy. Once you get the hang of it, go to easy, medium, hard, challenge, peer, and so on. Increase your level step by step and you're good to go. And the third platform I would recommend then is Codeforces. Okay, one thing, you don't need to be on all the 3 platforms simultaneously, or you will go crazy doing contests here and there. Just choose 1 or maximum 2. And then there is then intermittent, Google, CodeJam, and Kickstart. These are the contests that you can give once you are completely ready with everything. So in this video, I have demonstrated to you how you could have achieved becoming a 5-star coder just learning C, C++, and then C, C++ with STL. And just follow these steps. Wait for my videos to be uploaded step by step, and do subscribe my channel. And if you have any doubts or you need any other thing, just leave it in the comment section. Now I would like to give you a very important point. This was a complete roadmap to beginners, but what if you already know programming? Just skip the steps and there you are. Like, suppose you know what is time complexity, start with step number 3. Suppose you know what algorithms are, try learning the algorithms. There are many different algorithms there. And once you learn graph, then you need to learn graph. This integrate everything point is for even the experts. You need to learn graph algorithms, everything. So there are many graph algorithms like Dijkstra's, Floyd-Warshall, and many other things. And dynamic programming is also a very deep concept, and I need a separate video to explain to you each of them. So stay tuned. Thank you very much. Then now the final task or the final hit in the nail that I want to give you a very important point is this is a complete roadmap. You can of course follow it, but the first one thing is determination. If you are determined and you learn everything, there is no need of a complete roadmap. No roadmap exists that is perfect and is built for you. This is a complete roadmap, but it is just an introduction. It isn't dedicated to you, or even it is not personalized for you. If you need a personalized roadmap, just mail me or leave it in the comment section and we can discuss it sometime, because there is no such roadmap that is personalized to everyone. I designed this roadmap keeping in mind all the different kinds of people, but yeah, so if you need a personalized one, just leave it in the comment section and try to make it on your own first. Thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe.